and welcome to another exciting edition of Hidden in the Universal Vault. I'm Ron, your host, and we are heading back to the studio from England, Hammer Studios, as we take a look at another movie from Hammer Studios, released through Universal Internationals. And let me see if I can find the cast list so I can read them all. Hang in there, guys. Yes, we are taking a look at a movie that stars David Knight, Mona Redman, Jenny Layton, with Brenda Bruce, from director Freddie Francis. Francis, I do apologize. Nightmare from... Hang in there, guys. This is from, I believe, 62? Doesn't say on the DVD anywhere, but I believe this is a 1962 movie. But yeah, anyways, Nightmare is the movie I just watched. So the movie, yeah, let's talk about Nightmare. So Nightmare is essentially a psychological thriller. This is not a horror movie. This is more of a thriller. It's more, like I said, psychological thriller. I'm going to read what it says on the back. Let me look again on this set. We're watching this off the Hammer Horror Series franchise collection DVD set. So yeah, let me read the plot to this. So the movie basically centers around Janelle Layton. She plays Janet. So basically, it says on if I can read what's about. As a child, Janet witnessed her insane mother stab her father to death. As a young student, she has horrible dreams of her mother locked in an insane asylum. The dreams have gotten so bad that the boarding school sent her home, but neither her guardian Henry, David Knight, nor her friend Grace, Mona Redman, can help Janet stop the nightmare. Are Janet's problems in her head? Will she go crazy like her own mother? Sometimes, when you wake up, the nightmare is just beginning. And that alone, I was like, holy crap. I'm strap myself in and enjoy the ride, because this movie is a masterpiece. If you thought when I did review Night Creatures, if you thought Night Creatures, a movie I reviewed on the channel, was spooky, this is scary. This movie is so good. And what I read is pretty much what the movie's about. It's really good. Plus, the movie is shot in black and white, so that's also why it has that sort of eerie, gothic feel. Like I said, it's a psychological thriller, but like I said, she has these nightmares, and she was like these weird nightmares, sort of like premonitions, but all the crazy stuff. So there's one particular scene in the movie, and I love the movie. So there's one particular scene in it where Janet, she goes nuts and starts breaking the window, and she finds the mirror, the glass of the mirror, and literally picks it up, as she feels like she's gonna want to do something with it. Is she going to kill herself? Is she going to kill someone else? What? What's up with that? I mean, that alone, holy crap, that is just chilling. The blood in it, the practical effects are amazing. The black and white looks so good. I love the gothic thriller, psychological thriller, whatever genre you call it. I love watching black and white because it takes me to a whole nother world I've never seen. Plus, there's one particular scene where she's in the snow, and it's like, wow, the black and white on the snow just looks incredible. The blood effect in the movie when you see someone get killed is just so scary, especially being in black and white. You can easily tell that's just, wow, that is amazing. And just everything about it. I love the fact that there's also has to deal with a birthday cake in it. So all of a sudden, this knife keeps, people are getting killed with a knife that's actually the knife of the birthday cake, and she just was like, she's just like nervous. What are we going to do? We also kind of feel bad for Janet. We don't know what Janet is going to do. Is Janet going to snap? Is Janet going to kill herself? Is she going to kill someone else? Basically, it makes the audience, you suspense and disbelief, and just knowing that the characters work well. I love the Janet character. I feel like I just love how I love the 60s, the hairstyle that was taking place in the 60s. Like that hairstyle alone is just wow. I love 60s hair. The hairstyle of the 1960s just invoked and just so good. And I loved everything about Nightmare. It's just wow. The ending. This time I'm not gonna give away the ending. You gotta watch it yourself to understand the ending. But wow, that ending made me like the ending made me go like this. I was like, well, okay. That ending is so good. This is where I believe the ending works. And that's why when I rate the movie you'll see why I'm rating this what it is. So is there any negatives? And the answer is no. I haven't found any negatives with the film. The movie is a masterpiece from start to finish. It gets to from point A to point B. We want to get there as soon as it is. It's just wow. It really makes you think about, again, this is another movie, much like another movie years ago I reviewed somewhere. This is another movie that makes you think of the way I look at movies, the way I look at what film is. And film is art. Movies are art. The thing about it is, I'm starting to dig black and white. Black and white movies just are so good. And I've covered a few black and white movies, but this right here is the best. And to quote the late Gene Siskel, Roger Ebert, if I can only pick between color and black and white is good, especially for these movies. Don't get me wrong, horror movies in color are pretty good, but when you got a film like Nightmare, like, I'll show you right here. If you got a movie like Nightmare, you know you got yourself a good movie shot in glorious black and white. And in fact, I got another black and white movie lined up. For this week, so we'll get to that black and white film. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You're just gonna have to stick around the channel. So yeah, the performances are good. Frederick Francis, I think it is. I think he directed a few other movies. Let me see on the back. Did he direct anything else? I'm trying to think. Did he direct? Yes, he also directed another movie on this set. I probably kind of gave it away, but you're just gonna have to stick around the channel and find out what it is. But when his directing in that black and white film, like Nightmare, is just wow, so good. So I think I'm rambling on as much. So this is probably, before I go on the rating, I'm just gonna say this right now. This is probably my favorite movie on this set. If you only had to get the set for one movie, Nightmare is what you need to get it for. It's really, really, it's really, really good. I will say this and Night Creatures are the best. Those are the two on the set that I can recommend. But like I said, if you want one movie in the set, Nightmare is the way to go. Or if you just want to buy yourself, get the Scream Factory Blu-ray. If you just want to see the movie, just want that movie, go with that. But this is still a pretty good value. Not really value, but it's a pretty good buy. Like, if you can find this, I can recommend that. But I think I rambled on so much, so let's actually rate the film. This was a tough one because as I was watching the film, yeah, I'm going to give... This is tough. So, I'm going to give Nightmare... Now, originally I were to give Nightmare a 4 out of 5. But because of that ending, I'm going to bump this to a 5 out of 5. This movie is just a masterpiece. It is so good from start to finish. It's not boring. The acting is really good. The eerie atmosphere, especially in black and white, is so good. Like I said, I love black and white movies. I'm starting to get into black and white movies, especially when it comes to gothic thriller. That's really, really good. So, yeah, check out Nightmare. Really, really good. I can definitely recommend this film. Definitely check this out. So, yeah, that's my review of Nightmare. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like the content on the channel, you can like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, ring the bell to get all my video notifications so you don't miss out on the video. I'm also on Letterboxd, guys, so you guys can check me out there. So that's all I have to say about this movie. Go check out Nightmare. Definitely, since we're in October, it's definitely a great movie to watch for the spooky season. Just check the movie out if you are interested. But yeah, that's it. And as always, keep watching those Universal movies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.